Hey everybody, I'm Ilushia. Today we're playing Marathon and it's going to be awesome. We've reached the first of the 4 levels, for your eyes only. And over there is the Marathon, which I pointed out last time. So these 4 levels are, I believe, the first one is an exploration mission. All we have to do is go and explore the entire map, then make our way back where we started. And we will be teleported off. Until we finish exploring, we cannot leave. There are, I believe, no terminals on the 4 missions, and there are no save points. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh yes, this is interesting. This is the alien weapon. As you can see in our HUD, there is no HUD information about this weapon. It's weird. It actually has, it is just the alien weapon. It has no official name. And it fires in a kind of weird straight line, flat horizontal thing, which is very strange. This is very different than the alien weapon that we'll see in the later games in the series, which we'll get to when we get there. It has very limited ammo. You cannot carry any extra ammo for it. The only way to carry ammo for it is to actually pick up a new one. That's the only way to reload it. You cannot reload it otherwise. There are no save points and no terminals on any of the alien levels as far as I can recall. So there is going to be a lot more of me talking and a lot less of me reading text, which is probably for the best, since the reading text bit is something I'm not very good at. Ow. There's a hunter around here. Oh, it's up there. And this is the missile launcher, which we picked up at the end of the last level. And I'm going to fail horribly at aiming at things properly. The missile launcher launches down the left-hand side of your screen, so be aware of that. It does actually lean left compared to the center of your visuals. So it does not launch in a straight line. It launches in a weird zag across your screen. And I get another alien weapon. You'll be using the alien weapon quite a lot over the course of this level. That is an alien switch. I don't know what it did, but I'm going to hit it anyway. This will mostly... I really love the atmosphere in here. It's very dark. You can't tell because I haven't encountered any... Oh, the green sludge hurts you. It's a little bit hard to tell, but there's actually low gravity on this ship compared to on the Marathon. The gravity here is significantly lower, so you can do things here which you can't do elsewhere. The flamethrower is actually... And this is not an enemy. This is actually probably supposed to be a hunter in storage or something. As we'll find out eventually, the aliens have a stasis system. So that's probably a hunter in stasis. Let me turn that on again and see what it does. This is an exploration mission, so basically you just kind of got to run around the level and shoot at everything that moves. And some things that don't move, because it's fun to shoot at things that don't move. I will shoot at everything! Even the walls! The walls shall feel my fury! Oh, I'm wrong. I think this is actually a safe point on these levels. There are no terminals, but these... Nope. I would have sworn those were save points. I guess I'm wrong. I would have been right originally when I said that there were no save points in these levels. I am maybe just a little bit confused over the second game, because there are save points on 4 ship levels in the second game, I think. Anyway, so we have a whole bunch of... These are the enforcers that we heard about earlier, the ones that only fired on the 4. They will actually fire on you. So they do not just fire on the 4, they will actually try to kill you. Preferably, you want to figure out how to end this level leaving with a fully charged alien weapon. That's just because they're difficult to get, and they're actually extremely effective. You will see me using them all over the place in this level, because there is also, I do believe, no sources of ammo for your weapons anywhere on this level. So basically, ooh, and they still make that lovely screaming sound. Basically, you have to use the alien weapons if you want a weapon you have sources of reload for. There are shield rechargers on some of these levels. I'm not sure if there are on this particular one. But there definitely are some on some of the alien levels. That thing we had to pick up a couple of levels ago that Durandal mentioned providing for him is actually supposed to be an alien energy converter, which will allow us to recharge using the alien shield generators. I died, and there's no save point, so I will be right back. We're back in a slightly different place. There's a staircase at the back of the room, the very first room I went into, which I didn't remember was here, so... Oh wait, yes I did. I did go up here and clear this, that's right. I didn't mean to do... Okay, there is a save point in this level. I guess I will be leaving this part in, then. There is a save point in this level if you come up that staircase and jump down. So I will be saving so I don't have to redo the beginnings of this level again. There is no way back up there. You may be able to grenade... You can probably grenade jump it. Actually, yeah, you can definitely grenade jump that. That is not even close to high enough up to not be able to grenade jump it. Thankfully, I'm still at triple health from the end of the previous level. The irony is, I think it's the door I was on my way to go and see... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the door that I was moving towards when I died last time. So I died just short of finding a save point. How classic. Appropriateness. I love the alien... I actually really love the alien weapon. The alien weapon is a lot of fun to use. The only real problem is it contains fairly little ammo and you can't reload it. So you have to go back and find a new one every time you want to reload. Or reloading equipment. You have to keep finding more. I think that... Yeah, there's a secret over here. If we go back out into the main hallway... Let me pull out my plasma pistol so I can do this. I believe you need to hit that switch, then come in here. I think there's a thing that lifts out of the lava, or goo. Hold on a second. I forgot that I need to turn the sound down again. There is a way in there, I believe. It may be the... Whoa. That was a weird sound. What the heck was that? Was that the thing? Oh, yeah, see? There's a thing that comes out of the ground here, but it takes quite a long time to come up, so I gotta go and do that again. Hold on. Wait for this thing to turn off. I'm gonna go explore a little bit more, and I'll be back for this in a moment. There is a secret up there, and there is something in it that's actually worth kind of going and looking for, as I recall. I don't remember exactly what's in it right now, but I remember that it's kind of interesting. I'm going to pull out the missile launcher and launch missiles. I suck with the missile launcher. It's one of my favorite weapons because it's explosions! But I'm not very good with it. It also destroys the alien weapons that the Enforcers carry around, so you may not want to use it on the Enforcers. You may want to save it for use against things like the Hunters that are dangerous and that you want to get rid of. Ew. This does damage over time, so you'll need to be a little bit careful about this. There is another way you can get up there. You can potentially hover your way up there with the flamethrower, and I screwed it up again. I don't know what the timing on it is, so I'm just kind of guessing. I'm going to go clear another room, and then we'll be back and try again! And again, and again, and I'll probably end up editing things out, because it'll be really bad. And more guys to shoot. Like I said, I really love the alien weapon. I will definitely keep using it. Ah! There is... Let's pull out my pistols. The gravity in here is really kind of weird, so you have to get a little bit used to it. You actually do have less gravity on the alien ship. You remember that it was mentioned that we're probably from a low-gravity world, I think. I think that was mentioned earlier in the game. It may have been mentioned in the very first level. I don't recall for sure. I do remember that they are supposed to be from a low-gravity world. That's why they're so tall relative to the humans. You'll notice that we're almost as tall as they are, but all the Bobs are shorter than us. They do not come up to head height on us. That is because we are actually supposed to be really tall. You remember in the prologue it was mentioned that we were bigger and stronger than anybody else in the colony. And I will pick up another alien weapon. The names, the little words that display when you pick up the alien weapon, like Oxfed, those are actually references to things in the game's code, I think. I don't remember for certain exactly what. But my memory says that they are references to something. This is the kind of game that it is. This is actually basically the entire level we have seen here. Almost the entire level. There is a thing in the back over there, and there's a piece of hallway we have not been to. So let us go and explore the back of this room. Exploration levels are a little bit boring because you're just cycling back and forth. And these are the hunters in stasis that do not wake up when you make noise. They don't wake up until you shoot them. Okay, so we now have one more shot at this, and I hope I'm not going to die. So let me try and do this so I can show off what's up there. We will see how long it takes. And I will try to get on it right about now. And hopefully I will not take too much damage in the sludge before it comes up. Come on, come up faster. There we go. And it takes me all the way up where there is a teleporter that takes me to another area of the level where there are a ton of alien weapons. So I'm going to completely empty mine and pick up a fresh one. And there are a bunch of these weird hunters in storage. So apparently this is an alien storage room or something. We hit the teleporter takes us back to the start of the level. We have not fully explored the level, so it will not teleport us out just yet, because there is still part of the hallway we have not been through. So we are going to come down here and go through the rest of the hallways. Yay, hallways! There is, I believe, something that the other switch does, but I do not remember what it is offhand. I will try and figure it out and tell you about it. The flamethrower, you can actually sort of flamethrower jump in this level because the gravity is so low, but I really suck at it and it costs a lot of flamethrower fuel, so I probably won't be doing that. Sorry folks, I know you probably want to see me fail at it, but I don't think it's a good idea. It's not a very good use of flamethrower ammo. Because flamethrower ammo is very rare, you generally don't want to waste it on anything you don't have to. I'm going to go back and grab another alien weapon because there are plenty of them on this level. And there is no reloads for any of your other weapons, so it is worth using the alien weapons whenever you can. And we are now back around to the other side of the level. So I believe we have now visited all of the main parts of the level. That's the switch we were hitting. No, that's not the switch we were hitting before. The switch we were hitting before is over that way somewhere. So this switch must go to something else. So let's hit it. Let us go in here and see whether or not it does something in here. It probably raises something out of one of these two pools of slime. At a guess. I'm not positive on that. I love the sound effects are different for the alien ship compared to the human ship, where the human ship has like regular I flip a switch sounds. This one has really weird sounds. It is still on, so whatever it is doing has not happened yet. Oh, I heard that. That was a thing moving somewhere. Oh, that was probably the front door closing. It's still on, so that implies that whatever it is that it's doing, you need to go quite a ways for it to do it. So, what's in here? Does that turn this on? I might turn this on. Oh, this is a shield recharger. Yes, I think that switch turned that on, so something to be aware of. There is, I believe, no, there is only one secret in this level, and I've already shown it. So it's time now, since we have killed off everything, I'm going to waste lots of my ammo in my alien weapon, pick up a fresh alien weapon so I have a full alien weapon on hand, and backtrack all the way to the beginning of the level, and stand here. And we get teleported off to the next level. It's a nice short little intermission level where you go and explore the Pfhor ship. So, this has been awesome. I've been Ilushia. Thank you for joining me. Next level is no artificial colors. We are back on the marathon. I will see you guys next time.